This is Kick Out the Jams by MC5. Let's talk records. It is October 31st, 1968, Halloween night at Detroit's Grand Ballroom. Rob Tyner, electrifying frontman of MC5, screams out one of the most iconic calling cries in rock and roll history. Kick out the jams, and it is all being recorded. Formed in Lincoln Park, Michigan in 1964, MC5, short for Motor City 5, started out as a high-energy garage band before evolving into one of the most politically charged rock and roll groups of the late 60s. Their raw sound was fueled by a cocktail of free jazz, Detroit soul, garage rock, and radical politics, thanks in large part to their manager and guru, John Sinclair, founder of the White Panther Party. MC5 built a reputation on their explosive live shows, and that energy is exactly what they captured on Kick Out the Jams, which was recorded live over 2 nights at Detroit's Grand Ballroom in October 1968. It's one of the earliest and most iconic live albums in rock and roll history. No overdubs, no polish, just pure sonic assault. The band, Rob Tyner on vocals, Wayne Kramer and Fred Sonic Smith on guitars, Michael Davis on bass, and Dennis Machine Gun Thompson on drums. Open the title track with the now famous rallying cry, "Kick out the jams, motherfucker." That line became a flashpoint for controversy. Elektra Records, their label at the time, wanted to censor it. The band refused. Kick Out the Jams by MC5 was released February 1969. Elektra initially released the album uncensored, but after major backlash, especially from Hudson's department store in Detroit, which banned the album, Elektra quickly followed with a censored version, replacing the line with "Kick Out the Jams, brothers and sisters." This is the version that was released as a single in March of that year. The label hoped the edited reissue would make stores happy, but it only made the band angrier. MC5 responded by placing a full-page ad on local newspaper that read Hudson's, and printed Elektra's logo right next to it, unbeknownst to Elektra. Despite, or maybe because of, uproar, Kick Out the Jams made a huge cultural impact. It peaked at number 30 on the Billboard 200, an impressive feat for an album that was basically a Molotov cocktail on wax. Lester Bangs' Rolling Stone magazine original review trashed it, but over time the album's status has only grown. It's now considered a blueprint for punk rock, years before punk even had a name. Bands from The Clash to Sex Pistols to Rage Against the Machine to The Stooges, their Detroit peers, took notes from this record. MC5 was more than just a band, it was a movement. And Kick Out the Jams was their manifesto. It's one of those records that shocked its era but ended up shaping the future. It has been called one of the best albums of all time, even though it's a live album. Rolling Stone magazine ranked it number 294 on their 500 greatest albums of all time list in 2003 and 2012, dropping to number 349 on their latest 2020 revisited list.
And let me kick out the jam. Yes, kick out the jam.